Good morning, everyone. Graduates, family and friends of our graduates, special guests, faculty, staff, and students. Welcome to the University of Manitoba Bachelor of Nursing Program pinning celebration for the class of 2021. We are thrilled to host this special virtual event for our 110 graduates, as we are so proud of your success and excited to celebrate your achievements together with your family and friends. I am Dr. Neetha Dick, and I have the privilege of serving as the Dean of the College of Nursing, and I'm very pleased to serve as your Master of Ceremony this morning. Although we were disappointed that the COVID-19 pandemic requirements required us to host this special celebration virtually, we could not be more enthusiastic and excited for this celebration. As nurses, we are accustomed to ongoing change, and so we'll embrace this change as a unique way of celebrating your achievement. As Dean of the College of Nursing, I am honored to congratulate you on your graduation from our Bachelor of Nursing program. You will officially convocate with a Bachelor of Nursing degree this afternoon, but the pin you received this morning marks your entrance into the profession of nursing. We are delighted to commemorate this significant milestone. To begin our celebration, I would like to acknowledge that the University of Manitoba campuses are located on the original lands of Anishinaabe, Cree, Ojibwe, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We respect the treaties that were made on these territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. As we begin our celebration this morning, I would like to remind everyone to turn their camera on and to mute your speaker. You can switch your screen to presenter view or gallery view, and please feel free to use the chat. Celebrating the success of our graduates is certainly a most exciting and gratifying time for me as the Dean. You have achieved an important milestone and you have done it well. I'm very proud of each of you. Congratulations on your remarkable success. The pinning ceremony is a time-honored tradition within the profession of nursing. The pinning ceremony dates back to before the turn of the 20th century and marks a graduate's transition from student to practicing registered nurse. It is a symbolic welcoming of graduates to the profession. As such, the pinning celebration is a defining moment. So let's take a moment to reflect on your journey, to reflect on the knowledge you've gained, the professionalism that is now ingrained, the critical thinking and reasoning skills you have developed and demonstrated, the exemplary care you provided to patients and your families, your collaboration with interprofessional colleagues, and your resilience in adapting to the ongoing changes being made to accommodate the COVID-19 requirements, and your successful completion of an intensive nursing education program. Our students are also recognized for the many additional contributions they made, including their leadership on the Nursing Students Association, and their participation and contribution at the national level with the Canadian Nursing Students Association. You generously made time to mentor your fellow students. Many of you contributed as research assistants, and many offered their services at the influenza and COVID vaccination clinics. In fact, I received many calls from members of the public and from our nursing colleagues expressing their immense gratitude for your exemplary service in administering the COVID-19 vaccinations. So congratulations on your remarkable and inspiring achievements and service contributions, particularly given that they were made and achieved amidst the college challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. So we're delighted to host this pinning celebration to provide a venue to officially welcome you to the profession of nursing. You are no longer our students. You are one of our esteemed new nursing colleagues. And as a graduate of our program, you are now a welcomed member of our alumni. I too am a proud alumnus of the College of Nursing, and it gives me great joy to welcome you into our alumni family. I would also like to acknowledge all the families and friends that have joined our celebration. Thank you for your support and encouragement of our graduates throughout their educational journey. I would also like to acknowledge our faculty, your educators and mentors, who were privileged to play a significant part in your educational journey and are excited to celebrate your achievement. The University of Manitoba College of Nursing has a rich 78-year history of delivering quality nursing education. Over the years, the College of Nursing has prepared 10,000 nurses and nurse leaders for the healthcare system. Today, we continue to prepare about 240 competent and caring graduates each year. Based on our survey of graduates 6 months post-graduation, 97% of graduates are employed in the province of Manitoba, and 86% were hired to work on the unit of their senior practicum. We recognize that nursing is a very unique and rewarding profession, one in which you have the privilege of making a difference to others in their lives every day. The value of the role of nursing and the need for nursing expertise has never been more evident than during this pandemic. The need for nurses and nursing care has been front and center in the media. So you are entering the nursing workforce at a critical time of need. We look forward to the contribution you will make and the impact you will have. I am confident and excited about our bright future ahead with you as our new registered nurses. We have special guests with us this morning, and I'm pleased to introduce them. Leslie Spillett, Knowledge Keeper in Residence for the College of Nursing. Honorable Wayne Owasco, Minister of Advanced Education, Skills and Immigration. Honorable Audrey Gordon, Minister of Health and Seniors Care. Dr. Marie Edwards, Interim Vice Dean, Education, Rady Faculty of Health Sciences. Dr. Cheryl Cusack, Executive Director, the Association of Regulated Nurses of Manitoba. Miranda Stead and Riyad Rapet, valedictorians for the class of 2021. Daniel Yaffe, Instructor and recipient of the Nursing Students Association Teaching Excellence Award. Dr. Kelly Thiessen, Interim Associate Dean, Undergraduate Programs for the College of Nursing. And Ray Coco Stevenson, who will provide the honor song. I would like to invite Leslie Spillett, our Knowledge Keeper in Residence for the College of Nursing, to open our celebration with a prayer. Leslie?
Miigwech, Nita, and it's really beautiful to see all of you this morning, your beautiful faces. I'm a mother of 2 daughters, and what I love best about the pinning ceremony is the pride and love that your folks, your parents, your loved ones have. I know what that feels like, celebrating these milestones for the ones that we hold most dear to us. And I want to just say how proud I am of you for this achievement. I know that it is not an easy program to get through, and here you are at the precipice of nursing, and it's so beautiful to see you and your parents celebrating with you. So Geji go Weabi Kwe Indigenous Kas Makwa Dodem Wikasko Dunji, and Treaty 5. Also, I grew up in northern Manitoba. I've been a guest of Treaty 1 for many, many years now, and I found my community here in this beautiful city that we call Winnipeg. I'm very incredibly proud to be associated with the College of Nursing, and in particular the PINE program, Makwa Omashkikim, and because it is such a privilege and an honor to work with the Indigenous students, nursing students that are coming into the profession. I'm also incredibly proud to work for Ungama's Indigenous Institute of Health and Healing. And of course, we're led by a nurse graduate also of the College of Nursing. And of course, I cannot forget Dr. Marcia Anderson, a graduate of the College of Medicine here in Manitoba. And it's because of their leadership, really, that has really changed, in my view, you know, how the rapid response team was rolled out into our communities. I saw the incredible hard work of nurses, not just Indigenous nurses, but people that stepped out of their careers as in other healthcare fields and went into that battle. And it always really makes me emotional to see those people that answered that call to action. I see some of you here today, and I want to say miigwech, because it has made a difference really between life and death for many of our people. I'm grateful to you eternally. And I didn't know if I was going to get emotional. So I just start every day at almost 70 years of age, just filled with gratitude for a new day, for the breath of life that we all take, for the honor and the honor of just being alive to make a difference, to be good human beings to one another, to really care for one another in a significant way, to do what we can to make this world a better place, because so many people are hurting, and it's up to all of us using the skills that we've acquired, and also those beautiful what I call medicines that we inherit from our ancestors and from the people that have come before us. So I wanted to say again, congratulations to all of the graduates, and also to their families for your support, your love, your encouragement, your inspiration, and all that you do to get those young people here. So miigwech.
Thank you, Leslie, for your prayer and for your presence here this morning. And we really appreciate your ongoing support of our students and graduates. Thank you. I would like to invite Honorable Wayne Owasco, Minister of Advanced Education, Skills and Immigration, to bring greetings.
Good morning. I would like to first acknowledge that we here in Manitoba reside on treaties 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lands, which are the traditional territories of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and of course the homeland of the Métis Nation. I'd like to thank Dr. Neitha Dick for inviting me to participate virtually at your pinning celebration today, and to acknowledge Keeper Leslie Spillett for a very emotional and heartwarming greetings to all of us, and prayers for such an incredible day for all of our graduates. And to those speakers and guests attending in person or virtually, thank you all for joining us today on this very, very, very special occasion. On behalf of the Manitoba government, including the Premier, and of course my colleague, the Minister of Health and Seniors Care, and all members of the Manitoba Legislature, I am pleased to congratulate the fall class of 2021. To the nursing class of 2021, all 110 graduates, you have demonstrated dedication and resilience, and have shown amazing adaptability in adjusting to learning in new ways. I would like to sincerely thank you for all of your remarkable heart and spirit to pursue a career in nursing. Nursing is one of the most vital sectors in our society, supporting the well-being of all of our citizens. Your knowledge, skills, and training are needed now more than ever as we continue to manage our way through the pandemic. Present and future generations will be most grateful for your generosity, guidance, advice, compassion, and quality patient care. Happy graduation. I hope you take the time to safely celebrate your hard-earned achievement with family and friends and fellow graduates. I wish you all the best and continued success as you move forward with your careers. Thank you. Merci. Miigwech.
Thank you very much, Minister Owasco, for your remarks, and thank you so much for taking the time to celebrate with us this morning. I would like to invite Honorable Audrey Gordon, Minister of Health and Seniors Care, to bring greetings.
Good morning, everyone, and a big hello to everyone joining in whether you're in person or virtual. It's a pleasure as Minister of Health and Seniors Care to bring greetings on behalf of the province of Manitoba, but also on behalf of the entire health system that will welcome you with open arms as you graduate, and celebrating with the College of Nursing, the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences virtual pin-in program or ceremony is my first opportunity to be part of this ceremony. So thank you so very much, Dean Dick, for starting us off and for the introduction, as well as Leslie Spillett for your prayer of gratitude. And it's so important during these difficult times to walk in that spirit of gratitude. So thank you so very much. I would also like to acknowledge that I'm joining you from Treaty 1 territory, the traditional lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. I'm happy to be joined by my colleague, the Honorable Wayne Iwasko, in congratulating the graduating class of fall 2021. This has been a difficult year, which highlighted the importance of having qualified and dedicated nurses to help Manitobans in their time of need. And you have selected a very rewarding career in which you have the opportunity to improve the lives of Manitobans as you join the diverse communities across our beautiful province. This career of nursing requires courage and perseverance. And today we have 110 nursing graduates who have displayed dedication to completing the degree and joining the front lines in providing care and meeting the unique needs of each patient. It's not an easy job. I worked for over 10 years in the Winnipeg Regional Health Authority with programs ranging from child health to long-term care. And I know for you, it will often require long hours and great physical and emotional demands, especially as we continue to have the fourth wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. Your role is key to the strength of our healthcare system, and your skills and expertise will improve the quality of life for your patients and help keep them safe. Thank you so very much for choosing nursing, a profession that requires commitment and compassion. Your contribution will be greatly appreciated by myself, our government, and the diverse people of Manitoba. And a special thanks to all the family members and friends of the graduates who supported you along the way. I wish to thank all of the healthcare providers across Manitoba and Canada for their dedication and the invaluable role they play in our healthcare system. It's our collective efforts that will improve the health and well-being of Manitobans. Thank you. Merci, miigwech, and big congratulations.
Thank you very much, Minister Gordon, for your remarks. And again, thank you so much for taking the time to join our celebration this morning. I would now like to invite Dr. Marie Edwards, Interim Vice Dean of Education for the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences, to bring greetings on behalf of the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everyone. On behalf of Dean Brian Postal and the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences, it is both my pleasure and honor to offer congratulations to you, the graduating class of October 2021. The last year and a half of your program presented incredible challenges to you as the COVID-19 pandemic gripped Manitoba, Canada, and the world. You have shown perseverance and courage, gowning, masking, and gloving up to care for Manitobans in a variety of settings in uncertain times. Dr. Postal asked me to convey to you his admiration for your accomplishments, particularly while working through the stresses and risks of the pandemic, and his anticipation of the strength that you will add to our healthcare system. Thank you for your work, your commitment, and your caring these past few years. Part of your educational journey as a Rady Faculty of Health Sciences student involved learning across disciplines. As the World Health Organization definition of interprofessional education describes, you learned about, from, and with students from the 4 other colleges of the faculty: dentistry and dental hygiene, medicine, pharmacy, and rehabilitation sciences. Your journey to become a registered nurse involved learning together to work together, to use the tagline of the Center for the Advancement of Interprofessional Education. In a poem written for a graduating class of physicians a number of years ago, American cardiologist and poet John Stone advised the graduating students, and I quote, "For this is the day of joy, for this is the morning to rejoice, for this is the beginning," end quote. Indeed, this is the beginning of your next chapter. Remember that this journey of collaborative practice, of learning together to work together, has just begun. Healthcare delivery works best when provided by strong and cohesive teams. You all have a role to play in promoting the creation of these teams. Think carefully about what kind of nurse you want to be, what kind of role model you want to be, what kind of colleague you want to be. Remember that learning together to work together has to include the patients, families, and communities in your care. They are the center of our teams in healthcare, and collaborative practice misses the point if they are not the focus. In closing, I encourage you to continue to learn about, from, and with each other and all the healthcare providers around you, to continue to work together, to learn together, to think carefully about what kind of nurse and team member and colleague you want to be, and to listen ethically to the patients and families in your care. Congratulations on your success and best wishes to all of you as you continue on this journey. Please do not forget to look up the stars once in a while, to look out at the trees or the lake or the river, to nourish your soul, and to look around the table at your family and friends, at the people who care most deeply about you and will support you through your entire career. Congratulations and enjoy your day, and best wishes for a long, enjoyable, and rewarding career. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Marie, for your greetings. Much appreciated. I would now like to call on Dr. Cheryl Cusack, Executive Director of the Association of Regulated Nurses of Manitoba, to bring greetings on behalf of the ARNM. Cheryl.
Hello. I am Dr. Cheryl Cusack, the Executive Director of the Association of Regulated Nurses of Manitoba, and it's a true honor to join you today to bring greetings on behalf of the Association's Board of Directors, staff, and members. The Association supports nurses to be empowered health leaders across all settings to advance nursing and advocate for the public we serve, while promoting and celebrating excellence in nursing. The association is your professional voice. We are proud to represent registered nurses, licensed practical nurses, nurse practitioners, and registered psychiatric nurses. By representing all designations of nurses, we promote intra-professional collaboration and strengthen the voice of the nursing profession. As a new generation of nurses, you have many fresh and innovative ideas that you bring to our profession. You're leaders in healthcare, and the association welcomes the chance to support you on your nursing journey, whether it's through our Emerging Leaders Network, professional development sessions, Talk Tuesdays, or some of the other perks that we offer. I want to commend you on choosing to be a nurse. We are living through an unprecedented moment in history, and nurses play pivotal roles. In times like these, it's more important than ever to celebrate successes, which is why it's such an incredible pleasure to be here with you today to recognize the culmination of years of tremendous growth and hard work. Good luck on your journey, and congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you very much, Cheryl, for those encouraging words. So I'm delighted to invite Daniel Yaffe, our esteemed nursing colleague and faculty member and recipient of the Nursing Students Association Teaching Excellence Award, to present the keynote address.
Thank you so much, Neetha. Nursing graduates, family and friends of graduates, faculty, it is an honor to be chosen as the recipient of this award and to have the opportunity to say a few words. Look around the virtual room. We are here at your pinning ceremony, a symbolic event where we both close the chapter of your years as undergraduate students and welcome you to the profession of nursing. It is an absolute honor to celebrate this grand accomplishment with you today. I will begin by congratulating you on reaching the end of a journey filled with many highs, a few bumps, and some definite twists. Take a quick moment to allow that thought to sink in and be proud of the choices you made and the actions you took that led you here. Think back to when you first walked into Helen Glass for new students orientation. Reflect on who you were then and who you are now. If I asked you to list some of the toughest times in the program, you might say demo testing, performing a skill for the first time in clinical, taking a difficult final exam, being put into a group project with someone you didn't know, moving to online learning, to name a few. Now think about some of the greatest moments That list might include passing the demo test that you were afraid of, a patient telling you in clinical how amazing you did when you put in their IV or their Foley, building lifelong friendships, being able to wear pajamas to virtual class, not having to commute when classes moved online, and the list goes on. Given the turn of events in the world, I would venture to guess that nursing school turned out a little bit differently than how you imagined it would be back in fall of 2018 when you entered the program. This is much like the world of patient care. Your shift will never be exactly how you planned, but through determination, hard work, and resourcefulness, you cope and you do your absolute best. Winter 2020 began like any other term. You were in your third year of the program, second term. You instantly stood out to me as a fun group, confident, enthusiastic, sharp, passionate, and so funny. I appreciated the close-knit community you built with your peers, working together and supporting each other. I was your course leader for both clinical and skills lab, which was such a joy. I considered it a privilege to work alongside you in the lab and visit you each week in clinical, where I got to know you as individuals. These interactions showed me how special you are, what you bring to nursing, and makes me proud and hopeful for the future of the profession. When I look at the list of graduate student names, I smile because we had many good times together, tons of laughs, and maybe a few cries along the way. COVID wreaked havoc globally, impacting all aspects of society, healthcare, education, the economy, and social connectedness. After final demo testing and 3 weeks shy of completing the term, COVID reached Manitoba, causing everything to move online. This sudden change of not seeing you in lab each week or visiting you in clinical hit me harder than I anticipated and really highlighted the impact you made on me as a teacher. I hope you recognize that the expression teachers mold their students works both ways. Students mold their teachers as well, and I thank you for leaving a lasting impression on me. According to the Webster Dictionary, the term resilience can be defined as the ability to become strong, healthy, and successful again after something bad happens. Here you are, emerging stronger than ever. You are entering a challenging and rewarding profession equipped with the tools of flexibility, perseverance, and courage. I want to acknowledge your cheerleaders, some of whom you are probably sitting next to at this very moment. These are family and friends who supported you throughout the program. As a faculty member, I want to thank you all for being there for our students during a particularly distressing time where we could not always connect in the ways we wanted to with our students. As you move forward in your careers as nurses, I want you to think about why you chose nursing and to never forget this. Patients will look to you for connection, for safety, security, and support at their most vulnerable time. Advocacy requires bravery to collaborate and be active in the pursuit of patient-centered care. Strive to be a leader. Leadership isn't a title or a position. It's about being authentic, listening to others, building relationships, and setting examples. Your formal education ends today, but the learning does not. Become a lifelong learner, embrace change, and continue growing. I leave you with a quote. When you're a nurse, you know that every day you will touch a life or a life will touch yours. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you very much, Danielle, for that excellent address. Much appreciated. We are excited to have two valedictorians for the class of 2021 here this morning, representing both cohorts of students. So it's my distinct pleasure to invite Miranda Stead and Ria Drapet to present their joint valedictory address.
Good morning, friends, family, faculty, honored guests, and congratulations to the Fall Bachelor of Nursing class of 2021. My name is Ria.
And my name is Miranda, and we are honored to speak to all of you on this special day as your class valedictorians. Although we are sad we can't be together in person today, we will try our best to convey our inner limelight stage presence virtually. And don't worry, we'll keep this speech short, just like our lectures.
We have finally come to the end of our long and at times seemingly endless shift at the University of Manitoba's College of Nursing. During our time at the college, we learned that a good nurse knows the importance of documentation. So, out of habit, this speech may read like an IPN shift summary of the last 3 years, because if it wasn't documented, it didn't happen.
So let's start at admission. We all remember that first orientation day, filing into the huge auditorium. We sat amongst all of you, nervous and excited and terrified to find out what the next 3 years had in store for us. After the first 8-hour day of information overload and training sessions, I feel like the college gave us a pretty good idea of what every Monday for the next 3 years was going to look like. I'm also fairly certain I recall a banner hanging above the PowerPoint screen that read, "Welcome to nursing school, where every week is exam week and sleep no longer matters." But that must be the post-nursing degree delirium talking.
Then we made it through our first exam and through every exam after that, where there would be 4 correct answers listed under each question, and we still somehow managed to choose the wrong one. We survived acute and chronic, med-surg clinicals, and all of the demos. We will never feel, again, the struggle of hauling our lab supplies up the 4 stories of Helen Glass. That sometimes felt like climbing Mount Everest. And I know we will all miss those pre-demo jitters where our collective anxiety practically electrified the air.
We survived all of that together. We learned together, we grew together. One thing the college taught us over the past 3 years is that nurses never do anything alone. We learned very quickly that the best way to take care of each other is to take care of our patients is to take care of each other first. We listened to each other vent, we cried on shoulders, and we provided shoulders to cry on. We nudged each other awake, brought coffee, and shared snacks during those long 3-hour lectures. We always knew when it was time to put down the textbook and homemade demo practice contraptions and go out to the hub or limelight to blow off some steam. We also taught each other that sometimes, just sometimes, it's okay to go to a Jets game instead of studying.
We are so honored to count ourselves amongst one of this amazing class. We are truly one of a kind. The kindness, compassion, strength, and bravery we have witnessed during these last 3 years has inspired us to be the best version of ourselves. Being a part of this amazing group is what made our journey to this point possible. We could have not done it without you.
We would never have gotten here without the wisdom and guidance of our amazing faculty and professors. They were the true masterminds behind our success. They have always given us exactly what we needed to learn. Whether it was warm and fuzzy words of encouragement, compelling recounts of experiences from their own practice, or the tough love tactics that drove us to be the best nurses we could be. Seeing us all here today as newly minted nurses ready to take on the world, it's what they've dedicated their lives to. It's their way of shaping the future of a profession that they are so evidently passionate about. Because we know they aren't in it for those pleasant conversations about why your B+ should be an A. So thank you to our inspiring faculty for taking the time and having the patience to help us grow into professionals and share your passion.
None of us got to this point alone. We would like to take a moment on behalf of our graduates to thank our ever-tolerant loved ones who from day one supported us and cheered us on through our most selfish years. Words cannot describe the gratitude you deserve. Your patience and kindness during this stressful journey is evidenced by this wonderful backdrop behind me that my friend actually made, and the fact that you understand most of the nursing lingo in this speech, because it's all we've talked about for the last 3 years.
During the midst of this global pandemic, we persevered through remote learning, clinicals in a less than ideal hospital atmosphere, and we made it to the finish line. Now the media and government all have the same message. We need nurses, and nursing needs every last one of you right now more than ever. But we also know the road ahead isn't going to be anything less than bumpy. So when you're working 2 nurses short, nothing seems to be going the right way, and you feel like quitting, remember where you started, and remember the people you started with. Know that you can always reach out to one of us, regardless of how much time has passed, so we can help you remember why you started.
We learn to never leave our patients alone. And we mean this in the very literal sense. If your patient's in respiratory distress, certainly don't leave them alone. But we've also learned this means the not so literal sense, that nurses never back down from a challenge. Our time at the college could be described as many things, but most of all, challenging. We've seen it all. We completed our practicum during a nursing union strike and a global pandemic. We've made it through all the demos, simulations, virtual teaching, and all the other unprecedented times. These hurdles that were thrown to us just proves that this graduating class is resilient and capable of anything. There is nothing that relieves us more than knowing the next generation will be in such strong, capable hands. It truly is a privilege that nurses are considered the most trusted profession. We can't take this lightly. Our ability to make an impact, build trusting relationships, and create change in people's lives is a very unique gift. There's a quote from one of our favorite textbooks, Giddens, that says, "Courage is at the heart of nursing." And we see that bravery and strength in all of you today.
So, cheers to our incredible class, our inspiring faculty, and tolerant loved ones. Cheers to a graduating class of the most capable nurses the world has ever seen, because if we can make it through all of these unprecedented times, we can make it through anything. So with that, consider it documented, it happened, and we did it. Congratulations, class of 2021, you earned it.
Thank you very much, Miranda and Ria, for that amazing address, your inspiring reflections and compelling messages. And so thank you so much. And again, congratulations. At this time, we're very excited to present our 110 graduates by name as their photos are displayed on the screen. Dr. Marie Edwards, Interim Vice Dean Education and former Associate Dean of the undergraduate programs in the College of Nursing, will present our graduates as you watch the screen. So we'll now just watch your screen for the presentation.
Olusegun Abayomi, Sandra Abor, Jennifer Maramar Kawilan Agaba, Azra Aldabus, Manasola Aladusi, Chris Alfonso, Rachel Aloro, Casey Alvaro, Fozia Amin, Sarah Arnott. Yasemin Azmat. Megan Bale. Samantha Evelyn Belos. Amy Bergen. Michaela Boulay. Shannon Redner. John Mark Comia Brucal. Emily Carlson. Janelle Carlson. Ainsley Check. Rachel Dahl. Yawa Ruth Iram Degbo. Jeremy James De La Paz. Kieran DeRoche. Bailey DeWitt. Harmanjit Dillon. Ria Drapet. Alexa Driver. Caitlin Ducharme. Alona Jane DeWatt. Danielle Fauché. Monica Fontaine. Jara Megalianis Garcia. Karen Urbano Garcia. Sydney Gobel. Maya Goldberg. Kristen Goodmanson. Tarndeep Gosal. Anne Haynes. Faridun Haroon. Ariel Henderson. John Aaron Hermogenes. Christian Angelo Constantino Hernandez. Adriana Michaela Hoadley. Sarah Isaacson. Farah Jabbar. Brianne Johnston. Laurel Jones. Lennox Warizo. Sidra Jamal Khwaja. Casey Kipling. Diana Kolazar. Kyla Komar. Gloria Lambetta. Michaela Lang. Yu Hyun Lee. Johnson Lang. Lauren Tyler Linsky. Kim Lontok. Hugh Tran Tan Lee. Robin Marie McMillan. Lauren McPherson. Kayla Matthews. Brianna McKim. Connor McLennan. Reed McLennan. Melanie McMurray. Louise Nicole Mendoza. Stephen Miller. Stephanie Morose. Glory Okafor. Karen Ni Laye Oakley. Ogogo Okoro. Alyssa Aksar. Somi Park. Margie Patel. Joyce Patriarca. Ashley Paul. Joelle Payette. Marissa Peters, Sarah Powells, Drew Quinton, Carly Reimer, Liana Rempel, Nadia Renard, Joya Raynar, Michelle Royer, Shelley Rubenchik, Heather Bartolome San Jose, Sophie Schuster, Natasha Simmons, Sukhman Singh, Callie Solmonson, Miranda Stead, Callie Stephen, Amelia Garadao Sunjang, Maddie Surgener, Sarah Shevchik, Sunny Thind, Kelsey Tun, Allison Tracus, Riza Wilma Mendoza Umbao, Joaquin Leonardo Valdez Guzman, Richanne Abigail Valencia, Kayla Van Laken, Shira Michaela V. Ray, Nan Wang, Daniel Weldon, Brooke Wheeler, Nicholas Yam,
Again to each of our 110 graduates of our class of 2021. Graduates, it's now time for the official pinning. To prepare for the pinning, I would ask our graduates to ensure your camera is on. And for our guests, I would ask that you turn your cameras off. This will facilitate us taking a screenshot of all of our graduates during the pinning. We invited you to identify a person that would pin your nursing pin on you. Please have that individual join you now. Some of you may be on your own and to do your own pinning. In a moment, when you do the pinning, I will ask you to hold your pose for about 20 seconds so that we have sufficient time to obtain a screenshot with all of our graduates. The nursing pin represents your successful completion of the University of Manitoba Bachelor of Nursing program and your entrance into the profession of nursing. The newly designed nursing pin features the University of Manitoba new logo surrounded by the name of nursing and the University of Manitoba. So with that, I hope you're ready. Please proceed with the pinning and hold your pose for the screenshot. Pictures of that. So that was great. I know everyone had your own unique way of doing it, so that's wonderful. I will now invite Dr. Kelly Thiessen, our Interim Associate Dean Undergraduate Programs, to lead the recitation of the nursing pledge. I will ask all the graduates to please unmute your speaker function now. So your mic will be on and your camera's on. And over to Kelly.
Thank you, Neetha. Congratulations again to each of you on this remarkable achievement. If you can just find the Bachelor of Nursing pledge on page 2 of the program and repeat after me, I'll read the first line and then you'll read after I read each line. So if everybody can find that pledge. I solemnly pledge in the presence of this assembly to live my life with integrity and practice my profession faithfully.
I solemnly pledge in the assembly to live my life with integrity and practice my profession faithfully.
Practice my profession faithfully. Wait.
Okay, let's try that again. No, just kidding. With dedication, I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standards of my profession.
With dedication, I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standards of my profession.
I will hold in my confidence all personal matters coming to my knowledge.
I will hold in my confidence all the personal matters coming to my knowledge.
Lastly, with collaboration of the healthcare team, I will devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Lastly, with collaboration of the healthcare team, I will devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
We made it. Nice work.
Well done. Thank you very much, Kelly, and to all the graduates. That was wonderful. So I'll ask everyone to please mute your mic again. And I'm very honored to invite Ray Coco Stevenson to provide a special honor song for our graduates and their families. So Coco, I'll hand it over to you.
Well, thank you. Just to let everybody know, I was given a name, Pimo Se Maengan, which means walking wolf in the Ojibwe language over 30 years ago. And I also wanted to say thank all of you graduates. You know what? Right now, we need you more than ever. And you're going to be working for the people. You're going to be serving the people. And, you know, the profession that you chose to get into is awesome. Because right now, like I said, we need you. And it sounds like a lot of you have been working all through the pandemic and doing the best you can. while you were getting to this point. And I am honored to be able to sing a song to honor you. You know, for us as First Nations people, whenever we accomplish anything, we always give thanks to that higher power. And for us, spirituality is what helps us overcome these major obstacles in life, to be able to overcome those obstacles and continue to move forward. And there's a lot of obstacles that you guys had to go over to be able to make it to where you are today. So with this song, it translates to the words in the Ojibwe language, thank you, Creator, because having that faith to be able to overcome those obstacles to make it to your ultimate goal, we always thank that higher power. Oh, way, 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 I make way, get Manitoba, away, yo, way, yo, way, yo, 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 I make which away, yo, way, yo, way, yo, away, yo, way, yo, way, yo. Congratulations, guys. Awesome. You did it. I am so proud to be able to honor you with this song. Have a good one, and we will see you again somewhere down the road. There's no way for us to say goodbye, but congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Coco, for the beautiful song and for your remarks. So today we have celebrated an important milestone for the class of 2021. Congratulations once again to all of our graduates on this special pinning celebration. As you launch your exciting career in nursing, I am confident that you will contribute your unique energy, sound knowledge, resilience, pride in your profession, and care and compassion for patients and families. As a registered nurse, you will be actively engaged in lifelong learning to keep pace with the rapidly expanding body of knowledge and innovative technologies. So I would not want to miss this opportunity to remind you that we would welcome the opportunity to help you with your further advancement of your education. We would be delighted to welcome you back and into our Master of Nursing program with its 4 streams to align with your passions. Thank you all again for joining us for this special celebration, and have a great day. Just before we close our program, I would like to invite Sophie Schuster, our graduate, to introduce our final item. Sophie?
Hi, everyone. I think that we can all agree that nursing school would not have been the same without the new friendships that we've made. I hope everybody enjoys this video and it reminds everyone of the memories that we've all shared as a class, both inside the classroom and out.
So thank you very much, Sophie, for preparing that great video and for all those who contributed to it. So this concludes our special celebration for this morning. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great day. Thank you.